he jumped from the gallery to the house chamber. Then he started jumping over the tables, over the desk. He took out the canister, and all what could we see was the yellow smoke. There was some kind of physical scuff also happened, like they were kind of beaten up.
In a shocking turn of events, the Lok Sabha faced a major security breach this morning as two individuals armed with smoke canisters stormed into the chamber from the visitors' gallery. Indian Express's deputy editor Liz Mathew, who was there in the premises when the attack took place, shared the insights and security details of the parliament.
Parliament in Lok Sabha, there was 0 hour happening, and one MP from West Bengal was talking, and suddenly one young youth from he jumped from the gallery and to the house chamber. Then he started jumping over the tables, over the desk to the center. So all the MPs, there were not many security staff inside. So the MPs started trying to cordon him. Then he took out the canister, and all what could we see was the yellow smoke. I was not inside when the jumping happened. So by the time we reached, it was the commotion was there. The MPs were trying to get hold of the youth who jumped, and there was some kind of physical scuff also happened, like they were kind of beaten up by the MPs. Then the security, in a minute or two, like the security staff took them away, but the canisters were still open. Outside also there was some drama happening, kind of stunt that outside the premise of the Parliament House, a lady was shouting, and she also had a red smoke canister. And outside the house, the Lok Sabha, the new building, there was another person with a yellow canister, so that there was also smoke. So inside the house chamber, it was full of smoke, confusion, utter confusion. The MPs couldn't figure out what happened, and some MPs ran out crying out, it is poisonous gas attack. Some people said it is attack, there is protesters from outside. I met Rahul Gandhi while he was coming out. I asked Rahul what happened. Rahul said that there's some attack protest. Rahul was meeting some visitors who have come from Kerala, so they was greeting him, so he was shaking hands with them and some other MPs. So then when others asked what happened, and he said that he simply said two people jumped. Then I met Gaurav Gogoi, who was coming out. So I asked Gaurav. So Gaurav said two protesters have jumped out of the visitors gallery, jumped into the well, and they were what kind of security is that? Then Karthi Chidambaram came. He was also Gaurav, Rahul, all these people were among those people who ran to them, but it was Hanuman Beniwal from RLD, and Ola from the Punjab Congress Party, and also one more Aluwalia, all these people, and Mauluk Naga MP, he's from BSP. These people kind of got hold of him and tried to physically kind of capture him before the security staff and came, and the others, Karthi, Rahul, and all were like just standing there and watching. They didn't run out of the house, but some women MPs have ran out of the house, and they were shouting this. And the opposition, the ruling party MP, there were not many. Obviously, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah were away. The Union Defence Minister was there inside the Parliament House. I saw him going out after some time, and it was not the speaker. Another Meerut MP, Rajendra Agarwal, was presiding the proceeding. He immediately adjourned the proceedings, and everybody ran out, and all the opposition MPs were accusing the security lapse, and this is a new building, how did it happen? It could be poisonous attack. Almost 100 MPs were inside the house. They could have died. It is a serious lapse, security lapse. all these accusations were happening. The BJP MPs did not speak much. They were trying to figure out what happened, and the police took them away. And immediately, in 5 minutes, the entire premise was like under the security guard. We saw security was kind of tripled up, multi-fold security was there. So the house proceedings were adjourned again till it was till 2 o'clock, then again to 4 o'clock. So that is what happened. In Parliament, for the public this thing, if you want to get a pass, you have to get the sign of signature of an MP and all speaker's office. So he's also an MP, of course. Then you have to submit the Aadhaar card and the details, your father's name, your original address, all these things in at least 24 hours or 48 hours before you want to get it. Then you will get the pass through the net thing. Then you are entering you are not allowed to, once you enter the building premise, the first gate itself, you will have to deposit your phone and other stuff. If you are not supposed to carry anything. If at all you are carrying your phone, you have to deposit. There is a special arrangement for that. Then you enter in the new building and you enter. There is another gate for the Lok Sabha. There is a Garud Dwar. There is a public gallery entrance. You get it through the steps and you reach the first floor. First floor is the gallery. There again, you already had 2 layers of checking. Once when you enter the premise, then again inside. Then when you about to enter the gallery, you are, there is a minute checking. Basically, you are asked to take out even handkerchiefs, tissue papers, caps, ribbons, anything that can throw, pens, toffees, tambaku, everything. You have to throw out everything. You can, when you enter, you can see this people, the heap of things people must have brought. Some people, the security takes out, because the usual threat is that people throwing something to the members. You are not supposed to, even being a journalist also, if I am sitting in the media gallery, I am not supposed to drop anything. If I am dropped, there will be a question on my pass. They can even cancel my pass. That is the usual procedure. So you are not supposed to even actually look down. When you are entering, for the visitors, you cannot even cross your legs. You cannot talk, all this, you cannot gesture. You have to sit straight with only pass in your hand, nothing. So, it happened in the past that I think I remember at least 2 instances where people either shouted slogans or tried to throw this, bill copy, or I think farmers bill or something, some major issues. It happens. There is always this threat of people throwing some things. That is why people are asked to take out everything, from your pockets, or, even when you're carrying something, towel or something, handkerchief or something, you are not supposed to. So this is multi-layer checking. But today what happened was, these youngsters, they had these canisters wrapped in tissue paper and hid inside your shoes. Unlike in the airport security and all, you are not asked to take out your shoes inside. Shoes for checking. There is a checking for the body. Scanner is there. There is a full scanner when you enter. There's a metal scanner. Then once you enter, there is a scanner, the handhold machine. There is a scanning. After that, this checking which I said to, if you check the pockets and all. This is, like I said, multi-layer checking is there. But so far, people haven't seen this of shoes being used to carry something. In the past, there was, I remember I was present in the house when the pepper spray attack happened during this Telangana agitation. So the MPs from Andhra, they used one MP, L. Rajagopal, he used pepper spray inside the house. I was present in the visitors gallery. So that time it was MPs. MPs could enter the building with this kind of, they are not scanned. Earlier there was an instance where an MP carried a gun inside the house, in the old house. I remember an MP from Bihar carried a gun. It was a big issue. Nothing happened, but he had the gun with him. But MPs are not scanned or checked. So This time, like I said, it is a new instance. When the pepper spray was used inside the house, they banned all the, we were not allowed to carry our sprays, the body sprays or even perfumes inside this thing. Even for the media, you'll have to keep the bags inside. You can carry the bags and phone inside. I mean, outside this thing, there is facilities to keep the bags and the phone. There is a locker you will be given. So you are, if as a media person, as a reporter, I can carry my glasses, pens, my notepad. And these are the only things which I can carry, and wallet also if you want. Men can carry women can carry the wallet. And these are the things which you can. So obviously, media, there was no such instances. There was instances, some media people just, dropped a pen or something. That is all what happened. But with the MPs, these two instances I mentioned had happened. And in the past, there were instances, some visitors shouting slogans and throwing things happened in the past in order to register their protest to some issue which has already invited or drawn the protest from across the country. It happened. Otherwise, there was nothing. On today's incident, nobody knows what exactly was the reason and why they were protesting. What was the purpose of their protest? It's not published yet. We are waiting for the more information to come out on this.